Hello and welcome back to the Oakland A's UK YouTube channel. Matt here. It's a very nice sunny Saturday morning in the UK. A bit chilly but still lovely and sunny. We're almost into March, aren't we? And unfortunately we're still very much in lockdown here in the UK, so apologies for the hair. I think hairdressers aren't going to be able to open until at least mid-April here in the UK, so you're stuck with the hair and I'm stuck with the hair for a while. I'm not doing it myself, that would be a disaster. Anyways, let's move off the hair and onto the baseball, because the A's are getting a Cactus League spring training off on Sunday, so tomorrow as I'm recording this with a game against the Dodgers. Now we know one of the special things about spring training for people who go either to Arizona or Florida is that close interaction with the players, which won't be there this time around, but at least some fans will be able to be in attendance, and that's going to be great for all of them, I'm sure. Such a long time before many of us have been able to go to sporting events, and it's not going to be quite normal, but it's at least a step towards it, and that's something really positive. Another big positive is that of the 8 spring training games, 12 of them are being broadcast on TV, so will be available to watch on MLB TV with a subscription. And here's the full list. So the televised games start on Sunday with the A's opener against the Dodgers. No surprise, of course. Sportsnet LA, the Dodgers network, are broadcasting their first game of spring training as reigning World Series champs. So that's at 8:05 UK time. All of these games are in UK times. There are 3 of the 12 games that are night games in Arizona, including the one on Wednesday 3rd against Colorado. Also Tuesday 16th and Friday 26th. You can see them on there. So all of those times are actually the early hours of the following day. So Wednesday 3rd is actually 1:05 on Thursday morning. But with them being spring training games, I don't think there'll be too many of us getting up to watch them. If we're awake, well, we'll maybe give them a watch. Watch it for about half hour or so, but yes. It's the main ones to look at are the other games because they're perfect evening viewing time for us in the UK. Over at 8:05 or 7:05, 7:10. Now the difference there on Sunday 14th is that America moves to daylight saving time 2 weeks ahead of the British summertime. So that's why there's a slight difference in the middle. There always is in spring training, where the games actually start an hour earlier for us. And it's a bit weird really, because Arizona doesn't bother with daylight saving time, but they still adjust the game times anyway. So there's plenty of games for us to watch, and all of the others should be available for the MLB TV subscription on radio commentary. So we'll be able to hear Ken Korak, Vince Cotroneo, often Dom Cotroneo. Vince's son is often on. Danny Burns usually does the spring training games. So it's good to hear some different voices, and it's a great way to relax of an evening, something that we all need, I'm sure, at the moment. Hearing about all of the news from camp, they normally have various press people coming in and doing interviews. So it's really good fun, even if you're not listening or watching the whole game, just to catch up every day or so to see what's going on. And you know what? We really need that right now, so let's get some baseball back into our lives. We're planning on doing some live streams ahead of some of those spring training games, possibly including the one tomorrow on Sunday. We'll let you know at Oakland A UK on Twitter if we are going ahead with that, but the idea will be we'll kind of look through the lineup and have a bit of a chat about the latest news. So yes, follow us on Twitter at Oakland A UK if you're not doing so already, as we'll be tweeting out when we will be doing those live streams. Also follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and of course here on YouTube. We've got a podcast. We'll be recording another podcast this coming week or next week, whenever you're watching this, in which we'll be talking about the latest news from A spring training camp. If you listen to our previous episode, which was season 2 episode 4, you'll know that Hannah, Dom and I were really optimistic for the season ahead. In the previous podcast, we were very despondent, like most A's fans, with the team doing virtually nothing to try and improve the team. But things have changed in a hurry, and we've got a really good team, a really good chance of retaining that AL West crown. So lots of optimism. Spring always brings lots of optimism for every baseball fan. But for us in particular, we've got a real chance to defend that AL West crown, and we'll be covering it all the way right through spring training, through the regular season, and hopefully through a long playoff run here at Oakland A's UK.